What is Cheat Sheet? This is a web series that's gonna hopefully take you through November. Not only am I gonna tell you week after week after week why it is so fucking important that we vote for Joe Biden this year, but also we're gonna provide you a cheat sheet to help elect progressive candidates down the ballot in all the swing states. Today's state, Pennsylvania! I feel so lucky to know this next guest as I grew up idolizing her. She is one of the foundational multi-hyphenates in comedy, from a stand-up to a staff writer to head writer to showrunner to star, actor, producer. From Pootie Tang to Crank Anchors to being everybody's favorite on Curb Your Enthusiasm, New Adventures of Old Christine, and Blackish, and no less than 5 comedy specials. The Emmy award-winning guest we have today is Wanda Sykes!
Oh my God, you're too nice. You're too kind.
Thank you so much, Wanda, for coming on today. And, you know, also, like, not only are you everyone in my generation's comedy hero, but you've always been honest about your views and stood up for what you believe in.
I do. And it's just so much easier to just be honest, you know, instead of trying to dance around issues or, you know, always being on brand. If your brand is, hey, I'm just trying to speak my mind as honest as I can, I guess it's easier for me. So maybe I'm just a lazy piece of shit. Just do you, girl. Just be you. Just be you. That's easy.
So you're coming to Cheat Sheet to represent Pennsylvania today because that is where you live. It's so cool for someone who's such an industry titan to not live in New York or LA. What's up with Pennsylvania? When did you decide to live there? What does it feel like?
You know, I was raised on the East Coast, born in Virginia, raised in Maryland. I've lived in New Jersey. I lived in New York. And it's like once got married and had kids, you need to find a place to make it home, you know?
Yeah.
And my wife was living here. So I was like, you know, this isn't, I like it. I like the people. I like my areas. We go on these great hikes and canoeing, which I didn't know I enjoyed. But to be honest with you, there are times when I'm outside in the yard, like watering the lawn or something, or watering plants, and I go, am I still in show business? What the hell? You know? And I just picture like dollar signs just flying away. Just like, what the hell am I doing here?
Pennsylvania! Let's just talk for a sec about Joe Biden. Mm-hmm. You know, the tenor of this web series is, I'm not stoked, but I am so down to vote for Joe Biden. Where are you at?
What's the alternative? You know, I get what you're saying. Am I like super excited about Joe Biden? No, but I'm damn sure going to vote, and I'm going to vote for him. I mean, are we getting everything that we wanted? No. I mean, if you're super progressive, he's not checking all your boxes. Right. But he's in the ballpark. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's a good man. He will put the country back on the right track. He will get us closer to where we want to go. We will eventually make sure everybody has health care. I mean, it's just, the country's not going to be able to survive unless we get there. But it'll happen. And having Kamala Harris on the ticket with him, yeah, it makes it a little sexier, you know? Right. I'm like, okay, this is cool. This is historic. We got, you know, a Black woman, Asian. I mean, come on. And also, I'm excited about who he's going to also put on his cabinet. You know, E. Warren has to be on there. Susan Rice, Julian Castro, put him on there. I mean, you know, that's what I was excited about. And when they were doing the debates, I said, you know, whoever comes out of this will be a kick-ass cabinet right here.
That's right. Because it's so black and white now. It's so superheroes versus disgusting villains. Disgusting. And while, you know, we started this project with like, I'm not stoked, but I'm down. But I'm getting fucking stoked for Biden. That climate proposal, I have chills, the climate proposal. Get out of here, Jobs. And like really talking about brown and black communities, really talking about Black Lives Matter. Let's check out the stakes. If we don't win Pennsylvania for Joe Biden, we don't win. Rock hard stop. We have to fucking win Pennsylvania for Joe Biden. There is no choice. If you think Trump is a violent sociopath, you have to make sure everyone you know is voting for Joe Biden because Pennsylvania is the one, number one. However, it's doable. Pennsylvania is so purple, such a purpley swinging state. In 2016, the baby in chief won the election by 0.7% of the vote. It is so fucking close. It is so fucking winnable. Let's win by a landslide. Landslide. Vote for Joe Biden. We need everyone who can possibly vote, who is disgusted by Trump and his fascist ways, to vote for Joe Biden so we can get that dude out of there, the Cheeto in chief, get him out. He is not gonna leave unless it is so obviously clear. And it's not gonna be easy. November 3rd to January 21st, it's gonna be anxiety up the wazoo. Trump is gonna make our lives even worse during that time. We have got to say, dude, you lost. Look, it's gotta be undeniable. It's gotta be landslide.
Landslide. Period.
No writing Bernie, and I'm talking specifically to like young, white 20-somethings. You do not write Bernie in the you do not write Kanye.
No, there's no room for nonsense. This dude, he wants to be a dictator. Everything he's doing is the dictator handbook 101. He thinks he deserves to be on Mount Rushmore. You've killed 166,000 Americans dealing with the coronavirus, and it's increasing. My family, they were in France having a ball this summer. Why? Because they did what they were supposed to do. They shut down in March. They opened back up in May. Yeah, people are still wearing masks, but they out having fun. They went bowling. They wore other people's shoes. They stuck their fingers in nasty bowling balls, because you can do that over there. Trump stole your summer. We suck. Don't you get sick of looking at the TV and seeing the U.S. at the top of who's shitty list? So I'm telling you, you have to vote. If you've never voted before in your life, you better get your ass out there and vote right now.
I mean, that's why we have to win by a landslide.
That's why we have to win by a landslide. You have to commit to vote and make a plan. Get your ballots early, all that. Make a plan.
Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Down the ballot, the margins are so close. It's actually inspiring because just sharing this video, sharing the cheat sheet can get these progressives elected. So in the State House, Michelle Knoll. I love this woman because she was defeated the last cycle for the same seat by just over 1,000 votes. Nothing. She is an early intervention educator for children with disabilities, a developmental therapist, and a founder of a nonprofit to increase access to books and literacy for children in Pennsylvania. What?
What? Come on. I like that she didn't give up. I like that she's like, no, we got this.
That's right.
I'm back, bitches. Michelle Knoll, I'm back. Let's do it this time for Michelle.
In House District 144, Bucks County, is Gary Spillane. He is challenging a Republican who won in 2018 by 600 votes, less than 1% of the vote. Gary is a local businessman, and his priorities are to provide, preserve, and protect his community. And he really takes pride in the fact that he kept his employees on health care during the Great Recession of 2008.
Gary Spillane, let's go, Gary.
Okay, this is so crazy. So John Kane is running against a Republican who won this seat in 2016 by just over 3,000 votes. That's only 2% of the votes. If this seat flips, it will be the first time this district is held by a Democrat since the Civil War.
This is a big one. This is for the money, guys.
Running for affordable quality health care for all Pennsylvanians, for Black Lives Matter and criminal justice reform, reproductive justice and pay equity. He's endorsed by Barack Obama, Human Rights Campaign, Planned Parenthood.
And very progressive. Come on.
So you can just go to cheatsheetforthevotingbooth.com, and we have like a one-click tool where you can register to vote and vote by mail and vote early.
Pennsylvanians, listen up. Big election, November. You got Biden and you got Trump. Are you really happy right now with Trump? He's racist. He's sexist. He's dumb. I don't feel safe having him in the White House. You shouldn't feel safe having him in the White House. You can't even argue that you like his policies because there are none. You can't go with your party this time. You got to go with your country. Look at where we are right now. We're so divided, man. And Trump is playing on that. He is banking on that there are more racists in this country than there are Americans in this country. You got to vote on this one, man, because this is important. This is for the soul of our country. This is really what patriotism is. This is our country, and we're going to fight for it, and you need to get your ass out there and vote. Go here to register to vote and get your mail-in ballot.
A generator video has a simple format to make it easy to use your social media to talk about politics and government and humanize policy.
Wanda Sykes, Pennsylvania. Vodka. It's not working for everybody. Black Lives Matter in Pennsylvania.
Thank you so much for your time, Wanda. I really think this is gonna help make sure Joe Biden wins in Pennsylvania. It just fucking is.
He has to. And like you said, landslide.
Feeling extra? If you are young and you are healthy, volunteer to work the polls this November. That is the best thing you can do to save our democracy. Power to the polls.